Take one. Hi there, I'm Kelly Frazier. Thank you so much for coming to the grand opening. So what happens here at FTG Studios? Well, your children get to see behind the scenes of a show that's being created for television. They get to see the lights, the camera, the action. They also get to hear a lot of the background story. Sometimes when it's really dull and I feel like people might be getting bored, I begin to share how Fetch the Goodness was created, and it certainly was not my idea. This was totally something that God's called me to. And so every single bit of the studio that I'm actually sitting in right now, you get to see a part of Fetch the Goodness that nobody else gets to see. And that's the exciting part about it. When you're here, you not only get to understand God's goodness because we teach themes every single week that we're shooting, and we only film twice a month. We're going to shoot one season of 12 different videos, and each video has a theme to it. So for instance, last Friday when we filmed our first show, it was about having a successful morning routine. Now, a lot of children will get up and go to school, forget their homework. Sometimes they're half dressed, sometimes they don't eat breakfast. And so we want to make sure with our checklist that they have an actual routine that they can do. And that way, you don't even have to yell at them. They just look at the checklist and they go right down and check things off. So how is FTG different from other shows? Well, the kids get to see the behind the scenes. They get to watch me roll under a desk or roll under the table or go underneath the bed. I mean, you never know what's going to happen here in the studio. But they also get to learn a VIW, which is a very important word. If the children listen for that word, they get to have a prize at the end of the show. This is a faithful walk that we're on, and God wants us to start teaching our children how to eat meat instead of staying on milk all the time. When you think about it, a child is born and we stick a bottle in their mouth or we breastfeed, but they stay on milk far too long sometimes. And our God wants us to be on meat as well. So even as adults, we have to get off of milk and move into learning and understanding Him much, much deeper. That's what we teach here at Fetch the Goodness. What is the greatest benefit to the curriculum? Well, I will tell you that we do have grades K through 3rd, grades 4 through 6. Each curriculum comes with its very own puppet. Each curriculum comes with its own activity book or coloring book. Each curriculum comes with its own little sock puppet kit, and there you can see Amy, Jacob, and Sarah. Amy, Jacob, and Sarah are truly the stars of the show. We know that Amy, Jacob, and Sarah teach things that we as adults would not be able to teach our children. Why? Well, they learn to retain information much greater, which is why Mr. Rogers used puppets, why Sesame Street used puppets. These are some of the most powerful shows. So now we need to have shows like Fetch the Goodness to bring the goodness of God and morals and character back into our society. We need to have our children be powerful influencers. This is why it's so vitally important for us to be able to create FTG Studios right here in Woodruff Community Center. When your children complete the curriculum, they let us know inside of our community, and we send them a Bible of their very own. And it may be their first Bible or it may be their 6th Bible, but either way, they get a beautiful Bible of their very own once they finish the curriculum. All you have to do is just let us know that they have finished it. One final thing, I want to let you know also that we did animations. That's right, we have cartoons as well, and each cartoon goes with each week of the curriculum. So, Mom and Dad, grandparents, guardians, thank you so much for being here at the grand opening. We are as excited as you are to be able to share this with your children. We're here to honor the Father. That's why we're doing what we're doing. So come on in, enjoy the show in our live studio audience. Get your free tickets at eventbrite.com. Look for Fetch the Goodness or FTG Studios. Thank you so much. God bless you. We cannot wait to meet you.